Okay, picture this. Before Eve, there was Lilith. Not many people know her name, but her story is one of the oldest and most mysterious in human history. She's a figure shrouded in myth, legend, and controversy, and her tale begins long before the apple, the serpent, or the infamous fall from grace. Yeah, you heard that right. Lilith came first, and her story is nothing like the one you learned in Sunday school. According to some of the oldest Jewish legends, Lilith was Adam's first wife. She was created from the same earth as Adam, not from his rib, which meant she saw herself as his equal from the very start. But here's the twist: she refused to be subservient. Lilith wasn't interested in playing second fiddle or following rules she didn't agree with. She wanted equality, not just in spirit but literally. She wanted to stand shoulder to shoulder with Adam. She believed that if they were made from the same dust, they should share the same rights, the same voice, and the same power. Now the story goes that the two clashed over, well, everything. From daily routines to deeper questions about who gets to decide what's right and wrong, their arguments became legendary. When Adam insisted on being the boss, Lilith said, "Nope, not for me." She wasn't about to let anyone dictate her place in the world. She spoke the secret name of God and vanished from the Garden of Eden. No dramatic exit music, just pure, unfiltered independence. Imagine the courage it took to walk away from paradise, simply because she refused to compromise her beliefs. But here's where things get wild. Her story doesn't end with her leaving Eden, it only gets stranger and darker from there. Out in the wilderness, Lilith transforms. She becomes something new, something powerful, and to some, something terrifying. Some tales say she became a demon, haunting the night, preying on newborns and causing chaos wherever she went. She was cast as the villain, the embodiment of everything society feared in a woman who wouldn't obey. For centuries, people blamed Lilith for all sorts of mischief, bad dreams, sudden fevers, even the unexplained. She became the go-to explanation for anything that went bump in the night. She became the ultimate scapegoat, a cautionary tale scribbled into the margins of ancient lore. Her name was whispered in fear, her story twisted to warn others about the dangers of stepping out of line. But let's flip the script for a second. What if Lilith wasn't a monster but a pioneer? What if her refusal to submit was an act of bravery, not rebellion? In recent years, Lilith's story has been reclaimed. Feminists, artists, and thinkers have looked at her legend and seen not a demon, but a woman who demanded respect and autonomy. Rather than a monster, she's seen as a symbol of rebellion. A woman who demanded autonomy before it was cool. She's become a rallying point for those who refuse to be silenced or controlled. In a world ruled by strict hierarchies and silent obedience, Lilith's refusal to bow down stood out. She was a spark in the darkness, a reminder that change often starts with a single act of defiance. She reminds us that challenging